Whenever you like, Sophia.
Okay. So we'll begin our grounding meditation by closing your eyes and taking some deep breaths in slowly and deeply. Allowing your body to start relaxing. And preparing to receive. Breathing in deeply. And exhale. Taking note of your breath as you breathe in and release, allowing your body to relax even more. And as you become relaxed in this state of receiving, we now invite the white and golden light to descend over us in this space. See this light now as it enters your crown and descends slowly down over your face, continuing down past your throat and into your chest. Flowing gracefully and gently over your shoulders, down into your arms, all the way to your fingertips. Allow this white and golden light now to pass down into your stomach. And as it does so, it fills that space with that beautiful light, which now continues down into your hips and thighs, gently rolling over your knees and gliding down your thighs or shins, all the way down into your tippy toes, where you now picture your toes as having roots, where we will now send them down to Mother Earth Gaia. We now ask her to accept our roots into her heart, into her center, her crystal heart center. And you now visualize wrapping those roots around her center and ask her to grant us divine protection and unconditional love. Feel now her energy as she connects with you. Sending her grounding love and protection into your being. Allow her energy to travel up now into your toes, into your ankles, into your legs, up into your thighs and hips, flowing into your belly, now into your chest. Continue moving up into your throat and into your face, all the way to the top of your head. And as the white and golden light merges with the energy from Mother Gaia, we now create this bubble of sacred space where we invite the highest light to be welcomed here, to join us now, to bring us messages, blessings, healings. We just allow these energies to integrate with us now as we continue breathing in and relax. Now, as we feel these energies are here with us, we now take our attention back to our bodies. Focusing on your fingers and toes, giving them a little wiggle to wake them up. And as we do this, we allow our senses to return to the rest of our bodies. As we slowly start to be aware of your surroundings, bring in the sensations back even more, and allowing your whole body to now be aware of itself and the space that it's in. Start to become more aware of your surroundings. Be aware of your body. Maybe start moving your shoulders. Now bringing your awareness back. And I'll count you down, back into the room. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Open your eyes when you are ready. Welcome back.
Thank you, Sophia. That was lovely.
You're welcome.
All right. So just to say that with us is also Naida. Naida doesn't speak English. She speaks Spanish. She's my cousin, and she's got the ability to see portals. She interprets also the light languages. She doesn't speak English, but she's capable to interpret the light languages. So she'll be, at some point during the session, she'll be showing us some portals about the light languages that we will be transmitting. Sophia, would you like to introduce a little bit yourself? Let's introduce ourselves to the public and how you came across with the light languages as well.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
Hi everyone, I'm Sophia, and I've been a part of this awesome group for some weeks now. I've lost track, and yes, I came across light languages. I've always been interested in the light language ever since I first heard it. And like I was saying in one of the other videos, my ears would twitch when I would hear someone speak the light languages. So, you know, it was actually doing something to me. So that made me even more interested in it. So I set out on a journey to learn the light language, or even to remember, should we say, the light languages. And I just practice and sent the voice notes to like whosoever would listen to me. So that's how I started. I also do some energy healing work, which I'm now trying to incorporate with the light languages, which is really, really helpful. So yeah, that's me.
Thank you. Alison.
Hello, everyone. I'm Allison, and I have been speaking light language for about 2 years. I had just, I don't know, back in March, I think I met Ismael and joined the group, and it is awesome. Like, it helped me so much. It helped me with my confidence. It helped me with coming out around my family, being able to speak it, because, you know, I was kind of in the closet with that, you know, because you don't want to be judged. But yeah, so I'm on a journey to help people and to just make people aware and to make them feel safe and comfortable, and that's it. That's just what I do. I do energy work also, but yeah, and I do incorporate the light language with my energy work with the Reiki healing, and it's pretty awesome. So yeah, that's it. That's me.
Thank you, Alison.
Nice to meet everybody. You're welcome.
Maria. You're muted, love.
Hi everybody, my name's Maria. I've been doing light language now for I would say this year, so I'm quite new at it, and but enjoying it very much. And yeah, I just came across this group by chance and was completely taken in by it, and yeah, I was opened up to light language by Ishmael and the rest of the group. They bombarded me with lots of light language activations, and here I am today sharing light language with you all. I also am an energy worker, and I work with sound, and I'm beginning to incorporate it into my work as well.
Thank you, Maria. Thank you. And Wilma.
Hi, I'm Wilma. I've been speaking light languages probably for about 3 years. I was initially introduced to light language probably about 11 years ago, and it was through a lady called Judy Satori. And I came across some of her stuff just while I was surfing online, and I heard some of it. She's got some freebie stuff on her website. and I was pretty intrigued by it, and I actually used some of the exercises that she had, and I found them quite useful. When I first started speaking light languages, then it was only 3 years ago, and when I first started, it was just like one sort of language, or one energy, if you will, and I found over the 3 years now, I'm an open channel. I pick up all sorts of energies and channel them through, whether they're aspects of myself or something external, I don't know, but I do know with quite quiet confidence that it's all high frequency. There's no danger of anything sort of lower frequency entering my field. I do work with energy as well, and I do a lot of work with Mother Earth. So I like to go to my local nature reserve, and I walk along the trails, and I speak light language, and I talk to the trees, and the birds come to me, and all that sort of thing. So I've got quite a earth elemental connection happening. Yeah, so that's pretty much me.
Thank you, Wilma. Thank you. And yes, I got the light languages activated like very naturally. I woke up at 3:33 one night, and I started getting all sorts of light languages from many entities. The friends I got who were awake at that time were in Australia, so I started sending recordings to them, and then they started answering me back with beautiful messages saying, "What the heck is that? I'm feeling amazing. I'm feeling my third eye activated. I'm getting the pain away." Other people were saying other things, but they were all very positive. So that's something that came by surprise. But I went to many groups since 2012. I knew I could speak them. I just didn't know when was the divine timing, and I had to wait for a few years for them to arrive. From the moment I started speaking them, I introduced them with angelic Reiki. I also use them in hypnosis. I do quantum healing hypnosis, the Dolores Cannon technique, and I have developed my own, where I introduce light languages and also the angelic Reiki all together, like a whole cocktail. I'm very efficient. I do believe that every single modality is compatible if you put them together with your heart. So yeah, my name is Ismael Rodriguez, as you already know. As I say, with me is Naida Rodriguez, is my cousin. She will be bringing also the portals. When I started speaking the light languages, just 2 weeks after, she got the ability to interpret them, and it was also by surprise. I sent them few recordings as well, and then she was messaging me back with huge paragraphs of interpretations, beautiful messages. So something magic happened there for sure, that we signed a contract together to do a lot of work here on planet Earth. Then after about 6 months or so, she started channeling these type of portals, like the ones that she has in the background. And it's like she started developing or remembering that ability. And as she was developing or remembering that ability, I started getting the ability to interpret the light languages. So it's like we swap the roles. She started channeling portals, and then I started interpreting light languages. And now we do all together. She does the portals, the interpretation. I do the interpretation and also the channeling of light languages, and we do a lot of work together here in this planet. On Fridays, we run another group for Portuguese and Spanish countries. And we run this group every Thursday for the English-speaking countries and English-speaking people. So, well, now that we know a little bit ourselves, let's start with doing some blessings. I will go around, and if you feel like doing a blessing for the group or for humanity, the theme today is Mother Earth. So we've been receiving a lot of messages this week about Mother Gaia, Pachamama, and it's so wonderful to be receiving so many beautiful messages from her. Yes, would you like to start with a message, with a blessing, Alison?
Irashanaha tai shehenaha. Uka tore kenehehe. Inaha na ata I sosho oto I kerehena ata. Vehenaka I kekenehena ata se. Ue sheheena haki nahata ushotoro kodo. Ina katerehe. Isa shaha a ken nahata a. Vehena os ukirehena ata. Ishahana oto. Ike nahaka anana hehe nakasha. O shahana o. Ika anahata sehe na ata. Nehiko uto uke neheke naka. O sehe nehe bashi naka. O ina isashana akotora. Ina katerehena ata. O shatoto isashana ata.
Thank you, lovely. Sophia.
Siamua katakashina takanata. Ina yaso katasanana. Inaya katatuana ate. Ishanaya kuwa tatasasina. Ekina ya yashuna tatana. Ekia nua sakatatina. Asuna ya katatanana. Esina ya tuatakasina. Isha kanaya. Unayakata. Oshina ya kuatatanana. Enia kuatatasina ate. Enia nua kuasetetina. Ashina tutu asakanito. Es ina yano. Atua kana. Enua tokosotoshina. Ania tua sotonono. Ania kuata satashana. Eki sunayanata. Ekia nua sakatanana. Es inayata. Unayata. Uyanata. Uyanata. Unayata. Unayata.
Thank you, Sophia. Thank you. And now, Wilma.
Suneo hey anae sianda suranda ti handro niete sikorni te andro do shinorunda korone ti handro nie shinoro ti noe shantara yanae suranda yawe o hey hantaya shurana ayete shuntukuran dia untuk dari hata shurana tia shukutkaran tia shunari tia. Thank you.
Thank you, Wilma. Thank you. And Maria. Beautiful. So beautiful. Elle, do you feel like doing a blessing?
Yes, please. What a blessing. I feel amazing already. I can't wait. 下个国呀有恰或下有太有下恰度下有嗨嗨嗨，我嗨嗨度下就得下或下，我下恰就下我恰恰或恰恰，坏笑或恰有话，我下有恰我是个肌肉下度恰，我在是我恰，还有，就下或下恰。过呀，说恰我谢，我下掉。
Beautiful. Very nice. Erin, do you feel like doing a blessing? Thank you, Elle.
My best. I'm a little bit shy still, so just bear with me. And everybody's so beautiful. I'm being activated so much by all the different frequencies.
Yeah.
Yes, kiate, kio soto kiate, ite io to kiasi kiate, io soto kiate, io soto yasi, to kiate, kio soto kiate, iate, io soto kiate, ete kio soto kiate, io soto kiate, te.
Thank you, Erin. Very beautiful. Donna.
Hello.
Hello.
So I don't know what's going to come through, but I'm excited. Unia kunaka sanayaka tu sanaka sianaka sianaka kusanaka ayakona. Niaka sanako nukunia. Ianaka inako sunuku. Hosono, kiaka ta yakonaka yakakakaka. Iana kosono kanaka iya. Akania kaputianaka sianaka kaka. Isianaka yako tutiaka naka sunuku no ianaka ma. Isianaka sianako niaka kakakakakaka iya.
Thank you, Anna. Morgan.
Sure. Get over the shyness, right?
Yes.
First time in a group. Okio iha shia makiwa hala iha ishama himpa la ku shahala ka kihawa ikala kimka ka shikawaka imaha.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Okay. Istakuaratas intant arak ika ust intarak ika ust aist it ok at aist it ant aina ik aist itint aina o hai taas inta ak up aist int arok uk ust it aik ut it ist int akut ok aikat us itaik ist anana ika at ist ita han ist ein kunt aist ak aist idara ukaisa hon ak ist uk ist as ak ut ist in hi in ak ika uk aist ita an au is ik ok os is an ik ak ok is int us it ai ot oa she ek kit in it is iu ist an ak und ais itak akop saan au ita ak ukok o an ara at kis at shen aku kais is o inta akum maais inna akut is it akak ak ondaya haina kutung maita is anak ukaka antiak o ai. So basically they were doing the blessing and they were welcoming you all to this sacred space where we can speak with the soul, the light languages, in peace, and where we can gather them all together, fusion them, and send love to the planet and Mother Earth. That's what we are about to do together. That's the dynamic of the group. That's what we do every week. We sort of go one by one, asking for an intention to share with the group. And once we have the intention, we speak, we unmute all our mics and we speak light languages all at once. That creates a massive, massive being of love, light, and supporting that beautiful intention. So you will see how powerful is that. It's really, really, really amazing. You just start feeling very high, grounding, straight away go to do some grounding again with a lot of awareness. If that is not enough, I really advise to take that dose that you need of energy, and you can leave the group anytime. I mean, this is not a place that you need to be from the beginning until the end. It's you feel at some point that you got the energy that you needed and you feel like it's getting too much, you can leave anytime. Just let me know so I don't get worried about what happened to you. Write in the chat, please, and let me know. Some people feel like at some point it can get a lot too much, and yeah, they get high and they start moving their head, and so just don't panic. Do the grounding first and see how it goes. So the first in the screen is Naida, so I will ask her in Spanish what is her intention, and I will translate for the group whatever she says.
Mi intención es mandar energía a la humanidad para la aceptación de las cosas y tener la fuerza suficiente para aceptar.
Mm-hmm. Her intention is to send love and light to humanity, so that humanity start being more capable to accept things without offering resistance, so that we go more all with the flow. So that is neither intention. So now unmute yourself, and whenever you feel like joining the transmission, please join. Right. Sai tu pai ki sai nar kis ima a sai ka upa ite yara au utai in is in a ki cantus in tais es in taia upa isinta ikum eyes and my guys eyes you guys oh, yeah,
Chima wa, chima kima, wima ta, kima la, cha, lima
Usanaya, Eni
chama wa, kim kama wina hamala, lima chama hama kama, hamala,
Kanaya tuasa
chama hama kama,
Ushana kataya Ina una ayata Ekina nusa tasakana Hatu sana kakashie Asi akunana Etekene Usha ate kekenina Unaya Unakatana isekeshina Inayasa Ina sutu Ashina Naate Unaya Tukatatana Unaya Tatasina Shina Aya Katatana Esinaya Ushana Katina Esinaya Unaya Katasa Unaya
chama wa, kima wama, lima ha, kima cha, kima wa, kima wama, kima ha. Kim shami, shimaha, Simakawi kamalahi kamalaku kawakawa halakai. Chamahaki kamawashahi kawahi.
Kashata uso shabana heto ukotoina hana.
Shamawala.
Esa shabana hata.
Kim kamawahi.
Oto usa shaha ikotore hena a. Shane eso shabaha ete. Isa shakatar heti kere he koina ka. Katere kinakata shaba akata esa sha. Umana hakate ete esa haa. Koto humana atashikatere. Isa hakata esa shaba. Ushakata sashone ete. Shakata ene. Hakata isa nahakata uto ne ku ushaka uko uto ukotor koto ikine mara asasha
Mabala kimaba chimaba kakawaka wala kim kakawa kika ukaha jiba giyakawa shilahaka mkawale kima kika wacha
mahana
kiba la
atakiro
kim
oto ushava aka isa shana
inkaba
shona hona
kimawahi kamawa
anak oto uk inak kikushaka no ukanahata ikire.
Beautiful. Beautiful. I've seen massive spirals around the planet, violet, blue, going through all humanity, through all the hearts, removing these tension blockages, excess of energy. And I'm just welcoming Teresa. Hello, Teresa. You're muted.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi, Han.
Welcome.
I'm so happy to see you. Welcome.
Thank you for having me. I'm so sorry I'm late.
It's okay, lovely. We just done a live language transmission, a collective one, supporting an intention. The intention was to support humanity accepting all the flow and things that are happening at the moment in the planet, to help everybody to go more with the flow.
Yeah.
And now we are sharing some impressions. So that's something we do also. If you have something, you experience something with the transmission, please feel free to share it with the group, because we get some bits and pieces from each of us, and then we found out that when we put them together, they make a lot of sense, like if we were filling up a puzzle or completing a puzzle all together. And it's so wonderful and lovely. Do you speak the light languages, Teresa?
Yes, I do.
You do. Wonderful.
Thanks.
Wonderful. All right. Do you have any feeling, any sensation?
Yeah, I wanted to just, did anybody else feel dragon energy coming in? Because I personally felt my dragon come in. Cool.
You felt the dragons.
In fact, my dragon wanted to join today. I've got a little dragon pendant that a friend of mine made, so I had to go and put it on because he wanted to come.
Wow, so nice, so nice.
Well, I got like goosebumps everywhere while the transmission was going on, and almost like the feeling of nervousness and anxiety. But I was shown how that's been cleared, and to say people are now being activated, so that's going to level out soon.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I got jolts right up my spine right now. Just jolt, jolt, jolt.
Honestly, I felt like it was like a big galactic reunion. Like I feel all these frequencies from all of you, and it's just all these different influences from different star systems. And I could see like visions of just this whole galactic party. It just seemed like a big reunion, and I just felt my heart so happy right now. Yeah.
And that's something I come across when we do these gatherings. The presence of all these entities who wants to talk through us, and also a lot of people or galactic beings who are there like witnessing this gathering. I mean, they don't even need Zoom to see us, so they just see us through. And they get really happy that we are in these times of transitioning and ascension, and experiencing these things that seems like new to us, but at the same time very familiar. And yeah, I'm so happy, Morgan, that you came, and that this is the first time that you come to share it with a group, and I'm so pleased that you decided to come. It's so nice, and that's why this group was created. When I was guided, is to create this place where everybody can say whatever they want with their heart. Yeah.
Yeah, your drumming really helped me at the beginning. Thank you.
It will flow easier and easier. You will see, and also to feel that everybody's collaborating, that everybody's speaking. It also releases that shy feeling that we get. So that's why we do also the collective. On one hand, to intensify and support the intention. On the other hand, to allow everybody to practice, so that the light languages start coming more and more easy, putting these nerves aside and putting the judgment from the mind also aside. It takes a while. Be patient with yourselves. Don't rush it. It's all about practice, like everything else. I mean, for me, with the channeling, was the same. I practically spent like 6 months, practically every other day with Naida, with my cousin, meeting every evening, afternoon, to practice the channeling. And that's how we improve it. That's how we let it flow. It's already there. Everything is already there. It's just about us putting those nerves aside, or that judgment from the mind a little bit aside, and allowing the love and energy to come through. We can all do that. We can all do that. All. So nice. Let me see here. What we got there. To see the people who come. It's Marta is coming in a minute. Right, so next for the intention is Alison. When you're ready.
There we go.
Okay.
Okay, my intention is for send energy to help heal her, and also to send our vibrations down so it can hit everybody, you know, because we're all connected. And yeah, those are my intentions. Just that everybody can feel the vibrations and the energy, and yeah, that's it. Send love out to everybody.
Thank you, Alison.
You're welcome.
Also, if you feel like playing an instrument, feel free. Feel free to play instruments, music, totally compatible with what we do. So it's all up to you. Iaku haia nahatu maisian ura istarakur. Urnakatui natarkurna. Urra mama ikur nakatiki urpopupuia. Arronartisi. Ai, kita pupu. Iura satarku. Arra mamai kuturine. Osatare nika. Orna mama idakaina takuku maisine.
Kuahita la kuika shahaki halika mahaki.
Haita urna mama itu.
Halika mahaka chakawahi hakahina.
Shenara utai taita. Kurna maika tamaisita ukua. Shianata.
Chamakim kamawa mahamala kimaka kimaka kimawa mahamaka kimacha. Chamahi. Tala hilaha ki kamaha. Kim tamahama wama kim kamawa.
Yasina yako atanaha.
Ihala hi hala
Inaya kakatuna ayasaka. Sina yako.
Himala himawama kamaha.
Ishanaya kakatuna. Ishanaya.
Kamawa.
Inaya kakatuna. Isanaya.
Kamawa.
Yanua katakatuna taketina. Ya toto sokotoshina. Katakatana atakotota kete testina atakuto totita takanaya takatua. Yanua takata tatina tua takata teketina tua takata. Kana takanta tua takata. Ya tua seketi tu asa tu shita. Ina ya watakata kanata to kanana nataka to
Sanaitak ohaitak in sa maitakika as ikust ire eka on saitak ukik at or ukust in ostik ak upo ukita and ak os enak ik ai is in eki ak ais ik an ukik is it ik hai ikat und us it in iki hai naku hai sit ikia an ak si ina ak ita unta
おっしゃることだよ、だよ、とだよ、そうだよ、だよ、しゃ、じゃ。おっしゃれ、もましゃよ。
Asiana aku ohuintai it is I aku und ist an iki untu.
はいよ、そういうのま聞いたことだよ、しゃやとしゃよ、しょ。じゃ。
Okaita sa. Some of the messages from this dialogue were like about the same thing that I started talking before about breaking through those nerves, breaking through that feeling shy that we get. They were saying, it's just silly, just let your soul flow, just let yourselves be. It's actually you who really wants to come out there and have fun and have joy and free yourself. It's going from where we are. We see you like controlling yourselves. It's like nobody else but you, your minds. So let this child come out. Let this inner child come out and play. Yeah, I felt that they were definitely the elementals. I don't know which ones, but they were so pretty and lovely, and cheerful. And yeah, so what did you feel there? Did you feel something in the group? Anything particular?
I feel like I was just being tickled, like not like a person tickling me, but like all my cells on my body would be tickled. It's hilarious. Yeah, like zaps of energy, like dim, 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 dim.
Yeah, massive energy. Yes, El. I thought you were going to say something, El.
I just wanted to say I absolutely adored Elle's language. That was wonderful.
Yeah.
Okay.
Very nice.
Thank you.
My whole body's jolting. It's like an exercise right now. I won't have to do yoga later.
Yes. Let it flow. Like two or three nights ago, I had this experience in astral, where they were showing me that there is nothing really that we have to do. It's like there is not really something that we really have to do. It's actually our soul wanting so much to do things to help humanity. We are purely volunteering on doing what we are doing here on planet Earth. We've been programmed that we need to, we have to study. When we finish our studies, get a job, and then do that, and blah, 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 blah. Well, the way they show me what they show me was like, what we do is entirely something that we really want to do. We just need to get in alignment with that bit of ourselves that we really enjoy and that we feel excitement with. Anything, if you haven't found it yet, keep practicing different things. It might be music, it might be painting, it might be through healing with Reiki, it might be through or by many things that are out there that you might find when you less expect it. But they show me really that we are truly free, and that we just need to let ourselves flow totally. And that's what was these two intentions for, to start allowing ourselves to be ourselves. And to get into that alignment is the best of the best. It's the best feeling that you can get, because it's truly when we free ourselves, our soul, and we don't feel any more prisoner in this body. We just understand, like they show me in astral, that well, you are here, Ismael, to really have fun with what you are doing. So keep doing what you are doing and enjoy. And yeah, a bit of this I felt in this transmission as well. They reminded me to bring this to the group, and just to remember that we don't really have to do anything. We don't have to if we don't want to. Nobody is forcing us to do anything if we don't want to. But if you get into that vibration where you do what your heart is asking you to do, like maybe one day is just to go and do some jogging, maybe another day is to just be creative, doing a meditation, whatever it comes. Listen to your heart, listen to your soul, and you will see that you get there, very much there. So yeah, let's continue with Sophia's intention.
I'll skip and let someone else have a go.
All right.
Go at the end or something. Yeah.
If you don't have an intention, you can also, if you don't have an intention in mind, you can always ask for yourself in something, in any area that you need some energy in your life or support. Ask for that as well, because we are all here together also to help each other and support our paths. Many of us, we meet here every week, and then it's like a place where we refill the batteries, and then we continue with our energy work for the rest of the week. So if you feel like asking for something that you might be having some difficulties or whatever, please ask, because that's not being selfish at all. That's not being selfish. We need to be well in order to expand with the rest of the collective. So next is L.
Yes,
for the intention.
I'm glad I'm next because I've been having throat issues, and I would love your help with helping me work out some throat issues. And I'm going to relate this to Gaia as well, that I just desire her to be heard by everyone on the planet as to what she's needing at this time as well. And I think that will help with my throat chakra as well. Please and thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Shua, 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 te nea wa tia, to shna wa tia, ha te away, nia ta, anta, eta, tishta, dana, ha, 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 ha. It's working on me. Hinna wa tia, na hesha wa tia, na hete, he, ha, ha, shana wa tia. O non darindoro jagragrindo orijagragrindo jidri wait show ishnawatia o arishnaria show anatia he show anatia he show anatia he
Kula, Kula, Shola, Kumpa, Hosha, Ki, Shiva,
Usakanaya tuasekina ya shupana takatina ya tukatatina eseketina tutu aya takanana eseketina utu atakatatana ayeketina atototo shokunata ateketina anuana ashni anua atekita kanaya tuata tekete tekete
Kana as ia ansia Yaku Onhaki Hornakia Tu Ur
kanana tutu ayekete
Bye Kukai
teketia Unayai katua sekenina ayaku atakanate sanaya satina eketina ashuna ya katanina yoatate enia suna yaya Senia
Shahana katira kotoi hina he. Itahi kanata saja. Akare kina hanoi savahena kitere hata usha haka uso shavan. No kere ete isa kene hata ikoto hanaka. Nakatai. Imana hata kere hena. Nahan. Washahaiki da kena katoto kishikata kino kata kiri kena kata isa kaya baza uso katoto te kiri kana kata iso shakato rakana kimana kata kiso shubeke isa ikoto kingana kata kikuta kashikata kata sipati kina kata kikoto kata kina kata shavan usa kina kata kata isa kata kikoto kira kata kina kata shakata bela kata tota kena kati tere kena kata uso kata kina ke uta te kena kata ikoto te kishikara ba kata kina kata kona kata isa kata uta kata utu ire kena kata shakata kina kata isa kata kina kata
Welcome, Marta.
Thank you. Hi.
Hello. We just done a collective light language transmission supporting Elle's throat chakra.
Thank you, guys.
It was so nice. So what did you feel, Elle?
Oh my gosh, Wilma, you started off there. I felt like a jolt right on the right-hand side of my throat, so thank you for that. Allison, I also heard you after I felt the tingles from there. I felt all of you guys. I'm so appreciative. Thank you.
What I felt, Elle, is that you are being heard. That's the message I got. You are being heard. Do not doubt about that. As long as you put your intentions, love always reaches everybody. Concentrate your goddess love in your solar plexus, connecting with the universe every time that you are going to do energy work. Connect your solar plexus, then your intention with your heart, and then let everything come out. But do not doubt that this love is going to reach anybody that you put or you send that love to. It will always reach, it will do always the job, it will always do whatever it's meant to do. We are conduits allowing that to happen, like cables, like sending that divine or goddess energy through us. We just need to trust, and so I did some energy work in your solar plexus, heart chakra.
I didn't know who that was. That's,
yes.
Thank you.
And,
That's beautiful. Thank you.
And they say trust.
You know, since the day I awakened and got my first reading, that was the first message I got from a friend. And from that day forward, anytime I get a session or a healing, it's always trust. That's my Achilles heel, isn't it? Trust.
That's the most powerful thing. I mean, being grateful and trust is one of the ingredients that is the most powerful, because if we trust, we allow. If we allow all the divine come through us, all that love come through us, and we do whatever it needs to be manifested around. We are just being the right hands and the left hands. If an angel wants to act and we allow them to act through us, well, we are helping a lot, because in this dense world they cannot do the work as they wish to do it if it's not through us. That's why we are here collaborating also. So it's just about saying, this is something I feel in my heart, and there is a reason, and every day vote for that. Vote for those feelings that you have there in your hearts, because they are sacred. They are sacred feelings, and they are not there by accident. They are there because you are that beautiful being wanting to express all that out and manifest it. Yeah.
Yeah, I got a little message, right? I think Elle will know what it means. In the tiniest of resistance can and will build over time if not realized and released. Pay attention to that, however subtle, it is all relevant.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Sophia.
You're welcome.
That's it.
That's it.
Beautiful.
It was a little one.
Beautiful, beautiful. Anybody else felt anything, something that you would like to share with the group? Something interesting? No? All right. Okay, so let's continue with the intentions. Erin, you are next.
Well, I would like to set an intention for our collective on Earth right now. And the intention is about remaining balanced and centered because...
Alan or Erin, I can't hear you.
Am I muted?
No, you're not, but it's very low.
I can't hear.
Oh, now it's totally gone.
Now it's totally gone.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow. the energies are working.
Right? Yeah.
Now we got you back.
Okay. Hold on here. Maybe I'll just pop off and then come back on again. Hold on.
It's okay. Take your time. Don't worry.
Blame it on the energies.
No, it's true. It's actually happening. They even change the settings sometimes. Last week they changed the setting in Zoom and they changed everything, and I had to go in the middle of a session in the Spanish and Portuguese session. I had to go inside and change the whole settings because they were all upside down. Yeah. So, well, let's Morgan, do you want to share an intention? Well, she's coming, I think. She's here now.
Okay.
Eddie.
Muted.
Now can you hear me?
Now. Yeah.
Better.
Yeah.
Maybe my intention was so strong. It was like...
What are you asking for?
My intention is for the collective on Earth right now. And my intention is to remain balanced and centered in these times because there is a lot surfacing right now. And I think the biggest thing is that people are getting thrown off center. Like, if this is about remaining balanced and knowing your authentic vibration when everything is kind of surfacing. And there's so much news on the media and so many different things happening. So just center into your heart, trust yourself. I think that's really what my intention is for the entire collective.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Thank you. Let's go.
Honata isa isana para ana kukukna. Dekutus utitana hatna saikokotata. Sinisha aku kukuma hakai tata. Harataina akuma hakai. Purusta aku kute. Shipina Shena au garantisai emai kototuna atuna halem akutai Hukanaika Uru matiata asnuro onoshate tai ikiku Sania ito, sania
Ahi kama wahi. Alaha waha. Incha. Incha ikawahu hahi hahi. Shawaham.
Anehna patiototo kaano Rikate akunu piasanta tatatana ito soy Ishna
Ki halama. Kim kamawa.
Sol, lar,
Kim kamawa. Kim shamala.
anatukama, sinereate,
Kalawaha.
hanakuma
Kamaha.
mama,
Ina yo
na, una na me kia hamama shiti,
Chamaha. Ki
tai ne
kamawa.
kau mama chakama, una paisi na kutika mapa,
Ina ya
siniara, tut
Shi
is
halaka.
atikia tukuratikia siya maya na mama maya. Sina mama maya ya na kaisha. Una kana mama maya.
Ki
Mama
halawa.
maya kuana maya ma. O ay na maya na kushi ya na ya kaya
Kamacha. Iha.
Shinaya Osunua Tekina Nua A Tekenihata Ushanaya Ka Tekina Yato Inayakata Nua Tesekeshinaya Ikanaya Na Ushoto Kina Nakaya Anakata Tinaya Ushnaya Katatina Unakatete Ina Noa Sekesh Isana Yakata Ushaya Nata
Kahain tubai.
Esina Yuakatatina Yate
Tita kanutuku mai suturukua.
Ishnaya
Shika an aramukun tumai tai. Shuk o ha anakun tisana an uman. Kumomo pumpai kutais ita umama itukuma. Ona anai konai tai. Shuko unara kutai sita. Onai ktiana kun. Ak o kuma. Tuna kitana kutan tutu shi. Sharanuka. Ontana kutai. Beautiful. Yeah, some of the messages.
Third eye being activated. Sorry, Ishma.
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
I was just saying I felt my third eye was being activated. Did anybody else feel that?
Yes.
Yeah.
I felt in my crown, but not far back, more forward.
I mean the crown. I got also the message that we have this let's say the other side, so that we don't call them any name. The other side is always there trying to distract us with so many things. That's their job, that's their role. Do not fight against all these distractions. Do not get distracted, but do not fight against them neither. Because when you engage, you start losing your energy, you start draining that. That's what they want. That's one of the ways they do it, just by calling your attention and provoking you. So when you are provoked and then you engage, that's it. You are like plugged into the system where you start losing and releasing all your powerful energy that you can use for many other things, which are really good. So they were inviting us to get distracted with the other things like nature, like they were saying, why you just don't hold a tree instead of paying so much attention in politics? Why you just don't observe the butterfly instead of worrying so much about other things that they are bombarding there in the news? So yeah, they invite us to focus on the simple things, and by doing so, we will always get into that alignment where we are supposed to be and where we want to be. So those are the messages I was getting from this transmission. Yeah. What else did you feel there? What impressions, sensations?
I had major ear. They were working on the ears, and they said there was a lot to do with the imbalance having to do with the ears and the ascension, you know, because sometimes we hear it in our ears. So sometimes it causes vertigo and imbalances in other ways. So I felt a lot of codes coming in to help with realigning that for people. Mm-hmm. And I could really feel it in my left ear.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Beautiful. Erin,
for me during the transmission, it is very much alike what you said, because it was like we get so distracted in so many things in our thoughts, and it was like we have these axes, and we have to bring back ourselves, like that's what I felt.
Back to the center.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Martha. Erin, were you saying something? We couldn't hear you. Oh, they play again with your settings.
I think so.
Oh, now you're back.
Oh, okay. Surprise. I was just going to say to Al that I also heard a lot of tones coming in through the ears. A lot of light codes were coming in. And yes, with the whole return to center. So I was actually seeing like within my own body, like my masculine and feminine side kind of merging that, again, that centerpiece, right? Like the balance. So I was really picking up on that, and I was feeling it for the entire earth. So thank you for the intentions, like, and amplifying it. That's beautiful.
Beautiful.
I have to say, I'm feeling it at the back of my skull, and it's going all around my ears. And I feel like, this is going to sound really strange, I feel like I've been hit on the bridge of my nose. It must be kind of just working this whole third eye base of skull.
Yeah.
So that's on a physical level. And then for me, I felt like the message was about getting centered.
Yeah.
You know,
yeah.
Just people getting more in their center.
Yeah. And into the heart. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Teresa.
Yes, I feel a bit hesitant to say what I felt. This is my first time.
Go ahead,
doing
don't
this,
worry.
and
We are
it's
here to share.
been very pleasant, very pleasant. When I first came in, it was like a heavy fire on my head, but it wasn't a horrible fire. It was a nice, warm, kind of like a fireside. You know, when you come in from the cold and you're warming yourself, and I wasn't sure. But then when Erin said about, is it Erin? No, the other lady. There's another lady here, Ellie. She said about centering yourself.
Yeah.
When you were doing your, I don't know, is it transmission just now? I felt, and it's so embarrassing to say, a tingling in my private area. But then the other lady just said about the masculine and feminine coming together. So it made sense now. Yes. About the whole thing and the center. And it's almost like a living water. I kept feeling from the beginning of the time I came on till now, there is a living water, and it's swirling around in the middle of your stomach, and the stomach is the center. We need to be like a child again. It's like an exciting butterfly feeling that's going around and around, because we don't know what's coming next, but we're excited. So that's what I was feeling. But then I felt the innocence. The feeling I felt in my private area was an innocence. It was like a purity. I don't know what else I'm picking up, but that was a sensation to say, return back to your innocence, return back to when you didn't know what the organs, the sexual organs were for. You just knew who you were, but you didn't care about masculine or feminine. You just knew that this was you, if that makes any sense.
That's
just
beautiful.
return back to the center, where male and female and what it does to reproduce, or the pleasure zone, it's not important as what that excitement before that came, the innocence before you knew what it was for. So going back to the beginning. Sorry, that's a lot for my first
that's a beautiful
time.
share. Thank you very much, Teresa.
Yeah.
It's lovely. Thanks, T.
Yeah.
So beautiful, so beautiful. And yeah, it's about that. It's about coming back to our essence, to our being simple. Donna, have you got any experience so far?
I was just seeing the dolphins during
dolphin
that
energy.
a lot, and it really, I just kept hearing stabilize, and yeah, it really, I felt I needed that transmission for me, and yeah, it's really just, yeah, it's very beautiful.
I also felt the feline leadance to bring courage, that sort of warm courage for us to do things and take actions with things, and break through that fear and that feeling shy. And as Teresa was saying, when we are in that innocent state, because we've been out of that state for so long, to come back to it is like feeling vulnerable again. And we fear to get back to that. We fear to get back to that. And they keep saying there is nothing to fear about that. The contrary, you will become much more powerful once you come back to what you are, what you truly are, to your essence. And the leaders say, we are here, call on us if you need some support, to bring you some infusions and courage if you need it. Yeah, nice, very nice.
I'd really love to go next if I could, with my intention. I think it's really
Go ahead, Donna.
that conversation. Yeah. So my intention was to bring in more magic to assist in releasing fear, like that playful energy, magic. Yeah, I really
Perfect.
I think.
Perfect for this moment. Yeah, very well timed. All right, let's do it. Haisha Ana Sina Kupa Tak Or Sana Otana Esite Make Sana Osete Kanapai Sanaku Inakuta Shat Anaka Sa Sana Onatis Or Kaha Aina On Kanta Orna As Inamama
Kahali Shankawa Haka Kihawali Shahawa Kiha Chinahaku Kaha Kahali Kihahi Halo Shinkahahi Shankaho Shimawala
Ia tua te ke tina
Ali Hala Kiha Shiha Haki
Ania anua te ke tina Tutua ne te Ish anuana Atina no Ia anua te ke tene Ina ya usa tuana Ia tua te ke tina
Sana kana kanya kana kasta. Ya kana. Ah, ta kana sana kana kana ko sana ko. Ah, hiana ko sana ko. Kana. Ah, hiana.
Hi.
Sonoku anakasa. Yeah.
That was so gorgeous. Oh, when I looked at you, I felt like I was looking at an elf. Like I felt elfin energy coming in.
She came right inside my body that time. She was like doing everything. What's up on there? It's an experience, right?
They were saying when you allow us to sort of personalize who we truly are in essence, you are breaking through the barriers that you have built up over the years. The more that you allow us to be through yourselves, the more you allow us to help you breaking through those paradigms and those blockages. Welcome back to the essence, they say. And that was the feeling.
It looks like it's froze.
What's that, Donna?
Oh, okay, I'm still here. Okay, it says
you are.
I'm not even connected to the internet, so that's strange. Okay.
It's magic.
Weird. It's just completely frozen. I can't see anyone, but I'm still here, so that's fine then.
We can see you.
We can see you, yeah.
That's okay then. Okay.
Your device is not magic compatible.
I'm looking at Nida too. All the pixels and sparkles are just going crazy on her right now.
Nida is about to cross the portal. She's bilocating already.
I literally can't see anything.
Try to switch it off, the whole program, and come back, Donna. Try like Erin did before.
Yeah. I'm not very good with this. If I just click it off, I just click to join again?
Exactly.
Okay, let me try.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Let me try.
Yes,
Okay.
yes. Go ahead. Well, that was so nice. And I was truly feeling from each of you like how well we were complementing each other, and that wholeness that we were sort of discussing, putting all these different entities together. They were bringing that feeling or that sensation of togetherness, and also of a safe place of expression, and a perfect place. Donna, can you see us now?
Yes.
Awesome.
Yeah, it's just a bit, but I can see you.
Yeah, I was saying that I was experiencing a lot this how each of us, we were personalizing a different entity, and all together they were like having this chat, and this chat was transforming us in many different levels, to let us be that magic that we are inside. So, and that's what happened. The more we share the impressions that we get from the light languages, the more that we share the feelings, we will find out that we are all putting our pieces of the puzzle together, and it's very helpful. It's very, very helpful for all of us, because we get that from each of us. And the same happened in the Portuguese and Spanish group. We share, we meet every week, we got used to each other after weeks and weeks together, and then everybody's sharing every single thing that come across their hearts, and we find out so many wonderful things that when we share and we put them together, they are really the magic we are talking about. What's that, Wilma?
Sorry, I just had to do a little clap for that.
Yeah.
I stayed muted during that last session because I wanted to get my tapping sticks, and they can be a bit noisy. So I thought I won't just disturb everybody. I'll just turn the mic off and just go to town on myself.
It was funny because I look to the side and I saw you at that moment. What else did you feel in that transmission?
I felt a lot of inner child, like right at the end when we were all giggling. I just felt like everybody's inner child was like really there and giggling together. And that's what it brought up for me, was that again with the innocence, a little bit back to the innocence, but the magic, and it was really good, really good.
And see how every time that we release that we are inside, or every time we let a little bit more of this wonderful being that we are, how we are also helping each of the people here in the group as well to express more and more, and to feel more comfortable being the inner child that we are, and it feels wonderful. It feels so wonderful. We free ourselves by doing this, and it's so nice. So thank you so much from my heart for putting that in bracket effort. It shouldn't be an effort, and that's what we are doing here, making everything effortless.
Yeah, and someone does like a tongue roll, and they did it again in this transmission. And it just goes up my spine. It's like, oh, zap.
Each of us, we get this stimuli that we need in order to bring that child out. Yeah. And
I'm sorry.
Yeah, Alison.
I was just gonna say that's what I was doing, and I've never done that before, ever. I don't know who that was, what entity that was. It just came through, and it just kept doing it over and over again. And I was like shocked that it was even coming out of my mouth, but I was like almost in like what do you call it? Almost in like I don't know, like a dreamy state. So yeah, like a trance. It was cool.
But you are, Alison, in a massive opening process.
There's something going on, man. Something going on.
something really big going on.
Yeah.
We are practically sharing every day something else. Alison is opening with something else, and actually, if you don't mind, Alison, to share the wonderful faces that you channel.
All right, I gotta go get them. They're in the other room.
All right. In the meantime, I'm going back to Naida.
Okay.
Naida.
Hello.
Hello.
A ver,
What do you have for us?
esto aquí. Vale. Durante la meditación.
All right, during the meditation, she got that she's gonna show us in a minute.
I see this portal.
So she got that portal.
Wow.
Naida, y desconecta el fondo de pantalla mientras que estás haciendo esto.
Hemos tenido el mismo pensamiento. Es que está pensando la configuración. No se me abre. Ahora. A ver.
So she's gonna turn off the background. That's it. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, in order to see it better, you can also press the speaker view that is in the right hand side at the top.
¿Se ve bien?
Beautiful.
Okay. Thank you. Yes, 1, 2, yes. Okay.
Yeah, just a reminder that you can also pin the video. So on the square that has NIDA in it, the top right-hand corner, there's a little blue three. You can scroll your mouse up there or whatever, and you'll see 3 blue dots, and then you can click on that, and it says pin video, and then it doesn't matter who's talking, but we just get to see NIDA.
Un poquito más para atrás, Naida.
Sí.
¿Y has sentido algo con esta?
No.
Ok. Vamos al siguiente.
Vale. Durante las bendiciones fue este.
¿Durante todas?
Sí. Además de la interpretación que ahora me vais traduciendo.
Okay. Okay, this other portal happened during the blessings, all the blessings.
Aquí en este portal lo que he sentido es como si fuera una brújula.
She felt that this portal is like a compass, like a human compass. Gracias.
Y ahora, durante la bendición de Allison, he interpretado lo siguiente.
During Allison's blessing, she got this interpretation that she's about to say.
No temáis si os perdéis o sentís caos.
Do not worry if you get lost or you feel chaos.
Es algo normal para poder encontrar quiénes sois realmente.
It is something normal so that you can find your truly selves.
Si permanecéis conectados a la Madre Tierra,
If you keep connected, if you ground yourself to Mother Earth,
la sensación de estar perdidos es más ligera.
that sensation of feeling lost, it will ease.
Pues vuestra Madre Tierra os guía.
As Mother Earth will always guide you.
En la bendición de Él,
In the blessing from Él,
la vida es un juego. Divertiros jugando.
life is a game. Enjoy the game.
Blessing of Donna. No tengáis miedos de vuestras propias emociones.
Do not be afraid of your own emotions.
Sois vosotros mismos quienes decidís
It is actually you who decide
si permanecer en alguna emoción o
if
cambiar a otra.
you want to stay or keep one emotion or to change to another emotion.
Que os suba más la vibración.
Another emotion that could raise more your frequency.
Y durante tus bendiciones, Isma,
During
Así.
my blessings,
la vida en la tierra no es fácil,
life on earth isn't easy,
pero tampoco tan difícil como algunas veces la creáis.
but it's also not that complicated as you sometimes perceive it.
Es dejaros llevar por lo que sentís, aceptar, permitir.
It's about letting life flow, permit, allow.
El camino del amor incondicional por el todo.
This is the path of the unconditional love for everything.
Ya está, como traductor ya está. Thank you.
Gracias.
Thank you.
Thanks, Naida.
You're welcome.
Needs to get out of my head.
Durante la transmisión en In My Intention, ahí sí disporta. Yes, 1, 2, yes, okay.
Beautiful.
In Intention for Allison, I see this.
Oh.
Yes, 1, 2, yes, okay.
I can't say why, but that makes me think of Ganesh.
Yes, 1, 2, yes, okay.
Muy bonito, muy bonito.
In Intention for L, I see this portal.
Beautiful.
Y ahora volvemos al papel de traductor. Isma, con lo que he sentido.
Adelante.
De primera he sentido como un laberinto. Esta parte del centro. A ver, que lo veo aquí. Como esta parte del centro, como un laberinto.
She felt that like a labyrinth or a maze.
Very cool. I love the thing on the top.
Dice él que le gusta muchísimo lo que hay en la parte de arriba.
Vale.
Pero
Lo que yo siento-
continúa
sí.
explicándolo por partes.
Lo que yo
It looks like
siento.
looks like an ink.
Vale. Es como este laberinto. Vamos experimentando diferentes caminos.
So in the maze of the labyrinth, we experience many things. in life.
Y el fin del laberinto es experimentar todos los caminos para llegar a que todas las piezas queden como alineadas, en perfecta alineación.
And the reason why we get lost so many times is to get all the pieces together that we have experienced to create alignment with all of them when we place them all together.
I love it. It kind of looks even like a clam opening with the pearl. And often I see the pearl as the expression of the throat chakra as well, like having a gift to say. It's very, very beautiful, Nadia.
Thank you.
Dice que, pues eso, que lo siente súper bonito y que sí, lo que estabas diciendo, que conecta mucho con lo que estabas diciendo. Que le parece muy bonito.
In intention for Erin. Okay, I see this portal. One, two, yes, okay.
Very beautiful.
Powerful.
Very beautiful. Yeah.
Thank you. In intention for Donna, I see this.
Wow. Stunning.
One, two, yes. Okay.
Very nice.
I love it.
Y ya está. Pensaba que seguía, pero no. Hasta ahora esto.
And she got that far, she said.
Beautiful.
So yes, from the very beginning, she's there, like channeling.
Wow. So fast.
So fast.
So much. The writing, the drawing. Wow.
Yeah, she managed to do so many in such a short time.
Gosh.
Yeah, it's amazing. It's amazing. The faces, Alison.
Okay, so the story goes that when last year, when I was at the, I went down to Atlantic City, and being so close to the water, it kind of activated me. It happened the first time with the light language, then it happened the year after with the drawings. So it was so bizarre because I really never considered myself being able to draw, but so this was the first one that I got. I love her.
Wow.
Yeah.
Amazing.
I don't know what it is about her. I just love her so much. And then I got this guy, which I think is Ismael's favorite. I think this is your favorite, right? The guy?
I love it for some reason. I love this guy for some reason.
And then I just, and then I just kept drawing, like days and days after I got home. I got this, I don't know if this is like an elemental or like part of the wind. I don't know.
Wow, so beautiful.
Elemental.
I like that one.
Yo lo siento conectado con los árboles.
Yeah, I don't know. I always start like with the eyes. That's how I start my drawings, and everything else develops around it. So I got this one.
Wow.
It's intense.
Yeah.
So
I feel connection with all of them, Alison, to be honest. That's why I always tell you, please show them.
Please show them.
Please
Please show them.
They're
And then
so beautiful.
I have to find the last one because that one is actually the one that's in the water. I don't know which book it's in. I really have to organize these. But oh, this one I did. This is the first one. I like doing black and white. I don't like doing, but this one in color with all the colors. But I prefer black and white. Like I don't know why, but it's just my style, I guess. And then in this here, I have one more book. Not a lot in this one, but this is it in this one? Let me see. No. Might be in this one. I want to find that lady in the water. Well, I think it's a man in the water. I don't know.
How do you see them, Alison? Do you just see them like in front of you, in your third eye? How will you explain that?
I can't explain it. I can't. No, honestly, I can't. Like it's almost like drawing is like meditation to me. So it just does what it does. Like my hand it just does what it does. You know, it's very hard to. Like I said, I've never considered myself an artist. My daughter, she's an artist, but me, no way. Like I could, you know, I could color in a coloring book, but never be able to really draw anything myself. And then one day it just, like I said, I went down to the shore, and I was actually just telling my husband this morning. I'm like, we need to get down to the shore because I need to be by the ocean and I need to be able to connect so that I can, I don't know, be reactivated for something else to come through. So I said, can we do it in the next few days? And he was like, yeah, I don't see why not. So I was like, all right, cool. Yeah, this one.
Wow.
Almost like a mer person, I think. Well, like I said,
yeah, I agree.
I start with the eyes and then it just develops around it. So whatever entity wants to come through, that's, you know, that's what comes through. So yeah, but yeah, that's it.
Thank you so much, Alison,
You're welcome.
for sharing.
No, you're welcome.
Well, for somebody who can't draw, that's pretty damn good.
Not me. It's honestly like not me. Because if I sit there and I try to without like, I don't know, I have to have music on. Drumming always helps, and the hand pan or the hang drum. That really like gets me into, and I could sit there for hours and just listen to it and draw. So I'm literally like not there I'm physically there and I'm physically drawing, but I guess it's my higher self coming through, or whatever beings wants to come through, and they're taking control, and they're like, okay, this is who's around you right now, and this is, you know, and when I'm done with it, I'm like completely shocked. You know, I really am. It surprises me every time. So it's just one of those things, I guess. I don't know.
Very nice, very nice.
Thank you. Thank you.
Are we up for another intention? Should we do one and we wrap? Yeah?
Sure.
Okay, let's do one more. Morgan, have we done yours? I don't think though.
No.
Okay, let's do yours.
It's kind of I've been thinking about it, and it's actually kind of a two-parter. First is for me, and then for the collective. And like a lot of people, I broke up with my significant this year. She wanted to stay in 3D for a while longer, and I wanted to move higher. And mostly I'm okay with that, mostly, but I'm still a little angry, and it would be nice to bring new adventure, I'm open to new, and just get rid of that little extra anger. But that translates, of course, to the larger collective, and as well as Gaia, because I mean, Gaia is going through so much, and we're all going ready for the next adventure, right? And yet we're still hanging on in whatever way to that little nugget of something, right? And so my intention is to release for a new adventure.
Okay.
I'm getting already messages of engaging everything that you are feeling the call with. If the reason why you separate your paths, maybe temporarily, that reasons, follow those reasons, whatever they were, keep following those reasons and engage with those, and everything will fall into the right place. It will unfold on there. That's what they are saying already. Trust, again, like we were saying before, trust, and yes, engage in action. Put that love in action. The more that you can. You're always welcome to come here to this group, but there are many people already also taking action in groups, and get there, be that child, be you,
Yeah.
and everything will, that's what they say, everything will connect where it needs to be there. And at the same time that we connect, we heal. In the process of connecting and engaging and taking action, automatically we heal. If you also dedicate yourself to heal others, you are healing yourself. So get involved in all of that. Get involved in all of that are the few messages that I'm receiving. But let's go for the intention.
Nasai koko mahai anai kantikai kara. Sukai santai koko nahalai kototo naha. Hikanai ko hoko hoko. Ik tak 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 ik tak 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 tik tak 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 iku Senina yakata, ina kanayaka, enina umana katatina yasu, ita katanina yatu atanita, ekina yua yakatina, ishanaya tuana takatina, ekina yatu atatanata, ina yua tekenina ya, anya tua sania tua tekenina tua tekenina tua tekenina.
Ar ohor
Unaya tatatina
anga
Enia tuna da
isur kahur mur ar istatarumba ista or ahabiko Hur sar Oh, Faisha.
tak, up, tik, ik, tak, 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 tak.
Ai shakti tarakai nama kita. Inarakupi I u Anakuti tupa isititi ana ureti inara shorara kanta iseta.
So yeah.
Tu kahina papa. In that little bit that Elle say at the end, she say, you are capable to transcend that and beyond. Plenty of messages that have been said all along the session that we have had today. They were again sort of bombarded in a way to remind us that everything that we've been saying from the beginning is all connected for this intention, Morgan. Everything is we have this tendency as human to separate things. When we put together the light languages, they do the contrary. They put everything together, and that's what they were saying. Everything that we've been talking from the very beginning have been to complete this intention at the end, which is about doing everything that has been said, applying that in your life, from coming to your inner child, to release the anger, be your true essence, everything that we've been saying so far. And getting back to the feeling of that you still have inside, they were telling me that where you are is very, very natural. I mean, it's a very natural process where you are. Just accept it. They were saying acceptance, which is something that we've been also talking about. And the portal that Naida has behind is about that. That's the portal for today, for this week, is acceptance. That's what it means, that one. And they were saying, accept what has happened to you, because sometimes in the beginning it seems like to be something against us, but you will bit by bit realize that everything is in your side, and everything is for your own good and for the good of your partner also, of course. She will be well, he will be well, or you will be well, and everybody will be well. Everybody will be well, because that's the path where you are all supposed to be. And just let it go. Let it go. Trust and let it go. It's everything that we've been saying. I could go on, but we've been talking about this from the very beginning. It's all together. Yeah.
It was like a lullaby with 9 people.
I did actually see like a mom with a baby, and the mom was stroking the baby's head, like actually singing a lullaby, and saying, it's okay, everything's all right, it's gonna be fine, nothing to worry about, or that kind of energy. Yeah.
What other impressions have you had? Had you felt something?
I saw like a phoenix in the root chakra to begin with, and that last comment that you said that you translated for me, it was to you, Morgan, the masculine, and the phoenix was in your head. And it was just like allow it to transcend pretty much, and you bang that on the head. So
About halfway through I was doing this.
Over here. Yeah. It was shooting up. It had a hard time going through the heart, but it usually does, doesn't it?
Yeah, I felt that also. A lot of cleansing, a lot of love energy from everyone here in the group to your heart, like focusing in your heart and cleansing. Allowing more to come in. Beautiful.
And when Marta started off, I just wanted to acknowledge that I hadn't been cold for the last 2 or 3 hours, but as soon as she started, I got the chills, in a good way, right? The healing chills, and different.
Yeah.
So thank you all.
Wonderful, chilling feeling. Thank you all for joining this wonderful collective volunteering work that we do. You're very welcome to come to this group. We will be here weekly every Thursday at 8:30 UK time. It has been wonderful to meet you, the new ones coming. The ones I know, well, it's always wonderful to be with you. And as always, the more the better. When we put together all our hearts, it becomes more and more wonderful. So thank you so much for coming. Very nice to meet you all. I hope to see you again. I send you a lot of love. Have a lovely week.
Have a good week, everybody.
Bye.
Isma.
Take care, everyone.
Naida.
Naida wants to say something.
Naida has something.
Una última cosa, que he visto un portal en la intención de Morgan.
She saw a portal in Morgan's intention, with Morgan's intention.
Oh, okay.
This.
Oh. 1 2 1 2.
1 2 1 2.
There you go.
Y aquí lo que he sentido, Isma, es una caja que ha estado cerrada durante un tiempo y ahora está abierta.
What she felt in this portal is a box that has been closed for a long time and now is opening. And it's expanding. towards every direction.
Nice.
Gracias.
De nada.
Did Teresa have a go at setting her intention?
Would you like to? I'm only
She
following.
wants to, 'cause I didn't want to miss one out.
I'm only following the faces. I'm feeling that. I'm feeling that the energy levels are a little below already. So, we can go. Can you come next week, Teresa?
Yes, I can.
Or you will be the first next week. You will be the first next week.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I also wanted to say, during the time when we were doing the language, I saw the color emerald green, and there was a lady on a swing, just swinging. I don't know. That's what I kept seeing, and I didn't want to say it because I don't know, I was taken aback by the imagery. That's how I see things. I see colors and I see imagery. And just a lovely feeling that the person's free, they're happy, and they're singing on a long swing and dressed in an emerald green dress. And it was a white lady. She had fair hair, and she was swinging, and she was at peace, just happy. That's what I kept seeing. I said, if I get the chance to say it now, I'll say it, because if I don't say it now, I'll be like, why didn't I say it? Yeah, so I just had to express it.
Thank you. I really resonate with emerald green. I've been told I'm on the green. I'm on the green ray. So they tell me.
Emerald green is healing. It's healing energy.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Thank you, Teresa. Thank you for sharing. And you will be the first one next week. Yeah. And those who didn't manage to share the intention, let me know next week, and we will start with you. Guys, thank you. Thank you for coming. Thank you all.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Lovely to see you all.
Bye bye.
Take care, guys. Bye.
Bye bye.
Bye. Bye.
Bye.